Well, hey everyone, welcome to my class on using Storyline's media library like a pro. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hold on, a whole class just on the media library? Yes, and here's why. When your project's small, finding what you need is easy. In a lot of ways, media library is a lot like StoryView. There's not much to look at when you're just getting started. But as your project grows, staying organized becomes so much tougher, and that's exactly when the media library becomes so important. So let's do this. We'll kick things off with something simple, something easy and essential, and that's just opening and getting around Storyline's media library. So let's do this. I'm in StoryView right here, and I'm working on an existing project. So you have three different ways that you can launch media library. Probably first and probably most common would be to come up here to the View tab up here on the ribbon, choose View, and then there you go. You have media library. So pop that open and you can see all of your media. Now the media is grouped by tabs. So right now I'm on the video tab, and if I come up here to the first tab, you have images, and you can see all the images in your course. You have characters, if you have any characters already inserted. You also can expand this little drop down right here, and you can view all of the poses for a particular character. Now I have 4 characters and each one only has one pose, but if I had multiple, you just see those down here from underneath that drop down. You also have audio tab for any audio that you've recorded, inserted, AI generated audio, all of that's under the audio tab, and then the video tab. So that's how you can find and launch media library. Now another way you can launch, and this is a little bit lesser known, and that is, let's just open a slide here real quick. And that is, you can select any asset in your course. That can be an audio file, a video file, an image file. Just right click on that and choose down here, Show in Media Library. Now this is super helpful when you have an asset, in this case an image, and you're not really sure where it is in the media library. I've got quite a few images in here already, but by opening a media library, it'll automatically take you to that particular file. So that's another way that you can find and launch media library. I'm going to press Escape. Little bonus tip right here. Anytime you press Escape now in Storyline, it'll close any pop-up windows that you have. And the third and final way that you can launch media library is by the Insert tab. So anytime you insert an asset, an image, a video, or audio, you can launch media library that way. So if I wanted to pull open a picture, down here in the drop down, I have media library, and that's going to open up media library. Now this is a little bit different than what we saw before, because notice how the image tab is selected, yet the other tabs are grayed out and they're not accessible. And that's because we chose media images. And so from here I could insert any image onto my slide, just select it, and then just choose Insert, and then there's the image. All right, now that you know how to launch media library, we're ready to load it up with some assets, and we'll do that in the next lesson.